honestly, human beings are so funny. Some people are so funny, not everybody. And there's this argument that has been going on or going back and forth for some time now, because some people are trying to play dirty politics, and that is just the way I see it. They are trying to play dirty politics. They can do anything just to demarket the other people. They will tell you, oh, it is part of politics. But if the person they are trying to demarket is not strong enough, or it does not have supporters, or it does not have people who can really speak for them, in fact, they will, it's what we call propaganda, which they use in 2015, 2014, 2015. And one thing that is saving Peter Obi is that he has a very strong backing. Unfortunately, they don't have a good spokesperson. Because the spokespersons that we have in APC and PDP, they are mad people. But obedient, as in the obedient are the ones, and there are so many. They will give you, you go chop, you go belleful. Unfortunately, they don't have at least people who can really speak on behalf of Obi, who are spokespersons, because most of the time it is the obedient that are speaking. But I've not seen any spokesperson from a Labour Party who is as strong as a other party. If not, therefore hear am. But even at that, I think it is always like, it's always good that the obedience are the ones who are the most formidable, who are defending Peter Obi, because even Peter Obi himself, he knows sabi talk. He just dey try to put, say one or two things. Unlike Tinubu too, wey be say he get bad mouth. Be like say they don't caution am, because before they miss yarn well, but he can't go employ some people who say their head they touch, even PDP. So now make it be like say they get mad, they talk anyhow. But they get the people wey be say they give them, wey be say they reach them well, they are the obedient, all over any corner where you want just come in, they will give you chap 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 chap, and that's why they cry. They will say, oh, they are so abusive. So what we are trying to talk about now is that there was a time it was reported that Tinubu said he didn't believe, of course it's on record, he didn't believe in one Nigeria. He didn't believe in one Nigeria. Also, when Buhari said any attack on Boko Haram is attack on the north, and I've said it, somebody who said that, and most of the time we do forget a lot of things, whether because we still have we are so engrossed with many problems, because as you are saying one thing today, another one is coming up. Before you could say your problem, say 10 problems are just coming up, and you tend to forget what has been said. But we have some people, of course, everybody cannot be fooled, everybody cannot just be so forgetful. Some people will still be reminding some people. Also, Buhari to saying that any attack on the north is on Boko Haram is attack on the north, and people, and they have not even come out to defend that. And you begin to or you ask yourself, somebody who made that statement, and you expect that person to come and fight Boko Haram, and that's why we are saying, repentance this, repentant that, they have repented, yo, let's forgive them and let's give them amnesty and what have you. Tinubu that said he didn't believe in one Nigeria. Now nobody's trying to relate it with the secessionists, but Peter Obi, who has not even said, because I don't know if there's any way, please let us know in the comment section. Just like I said, maybe lots of problems that we have been encountered with have made us not to remember some things, whether there's a time whether there was any time Peter Obi has really associated himself with IPOB before now. Because I could remember um Soludo, governor of Anambra State now. I think that was 3 or 4 years back. He was talking about, that the government should be able to reconcile, should be able to have a roundtable talk with the IPOB. If not, the problem is going to escalate. But when the man was trying to contest, nobody called him and said whether he favored or he did not favor, or he said anything that would favor the so-called IPOB. But why is it that it is Peter Obi, who has not even in any way has not anything to do with Ipob? Now they want to force it down his throat that is this, and a lot of people, they are selling it in the north that if this man, if he wins, if they vote for him, if they support him, that automatically the Biafra that they don't want will come to pass. And they so much fear this separation of a thing. This northerners say, hey, and politicians who are so angry and hungry for power, and who are so desperate, that wants Nigeria to continue to go down, in as much their own bank account is getting fatter and they have everything to themselves. They so much dread this division. And when you talk about restructuring, oh my God, you see, put a fuel inside fire. Tinubu that talked about he didn't believe in one Nigeria, but nobody's remembering again. No, nobody's saying anything concerning that again because they are trying to play dirty games. And they will tell you, that was then. That was then. He said it, but somebody would never said anything. But you are trying to link him with a IPOB. Is that not a dangerous? Is it not dangerous? So let them continue with their, what is it called? their their games. I see it as a dirty game. They have forgotten so soon that Tinubu said he doesn't believe in Nigeria, and today he is contesting for the presidency of the country he doesn't believe in. Yeah, that's it. You people declared Islamic Republic with Boko Haram, Iswa bandits, Akida, and whatever Fulani Esme, kidnappers, and all other Islamic terrorists, and yet nobody has ever, even Buhari that even is a patron of all this Boko Haram, because they said he was the only one they wanted that can speak on their behalf. Nobody ever said it. Oh, they have, when you talk about terrorists, at least if you are, let's even assume what you are calling, which I don't even subscribe to all this calling them terrorists, because it is only Buhari and his caucus that talks about that tagged IPOB terrorists. So let's just even give them for the benefit of the doubt. It's only IPOB. But you have about five different ones. Nobody has ever accused Atiku. Nobody has ever challenged Buhari that he didn't have the right to contest. Recently, the issue of Deborah that happened in Sokoto, we saw how Atiku deleted his message because they threatened him that they will not support him. Nobody's saying anything. You see how wicked they are. Just because the reason why they are doing all of this is because this man is just being accepted by everybody. And the records are there. See, I don't even believe whether Obi will win. I pray he wins, but if he does not win, but there's something that he has been able to create, and the other ones have been exposed the more. Because we would have been stuck with between Atiku and Tinubu. But now, in fact, breeze don't blow, foul yansh don't open. People have been able to see the dirty games and the baggages that these guys are carrying. He has the coming of Obi now. He has been able to expose a lot of people that you think that they are even fighting for the good of Nigeria, not knowing that they have a different motive. It's just unfortunate. So you are linking somebody who did not say anything to Ipob, but the one that said yes, he doesn't believe in one Nigeria. You have not linked him with secessionists. What are we talking about? He didn't link him with Igboho because he said he didn't believe it. You can continue and argue with whosoever you want to argue with. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.